time that just happened on the day of me recording this, November 14th, Saturday, 2020, 7 p.m. We were... This is true, by the way. Like, there's nothing here that was actually faked. So, we were playing this game. It's sort of like hide and seek. We called it Infected. Basically, they were two seekers, I guess you could say. And they had to go searching out for other people. Once they found them, they tagged them, and then they joined the seeker side. Okay? And then they would help the others find them. So, they just said, hide. Those are their only words. And so we thought, okay, well, that means that we could go anywhere. Right? So, we tried to loophole it and hide... well, how do I explain this? We tried to hide at the high school, but like the old high school. Now, this is like the abandoned one. If you know where I live, you'll know which one I'm talking about. If you don't, I'm not gonna leak my address or anything like that. I'll give you a hint. I do live in Texas. So that eliminates 49 other states. I was off topic by a lot. So, now we're starting. So the game starts and we're hiding behind some cars. And my grandma's house, which is where we're throwing the party, it was a house with a lot of good spots. And it was right next to the high school. And when I say right next to it, I mean a child could walk there and not get tired at all. So it was really close. Okay? And me and my cousin were like, okay, we have to go, right? The light is in our direction. And if we don't do anything fast, they're gonna catch us and we'll lose. So we go just running to the high school. That was the first mistake. We were out near the right side of it with all the lights and stuff, and we were just chilling there for a long time. Her phone was only at 5% and it died. So there was no way we could contact anybody. And midway, I don't get weird vibes, but I just don't want to stay there. Like, I'm not weirded out. Like, I'm not scared. It's hard to explain. I wasn't scared. Like, I'm saying this a lot, but I really wasn't. I felt calmed, actually, because she was there with me. She was very adventurous. She is. She'll do basically anything if she promises herself. I'm gonna lower that down a bit. Hopefully you guys can hear. Okay. We hide at the high school. We're chilling there, as I said. And our cousins are scared. I expected this to happen. I knew they were going to be scared. I don't know how to explain it. I knew, but it went anyways. And they were all terrified. Okay. They were close to calling the cops. It was just all in all kind of frightening for everybody. And around the time that we're leaving, I asked for a sign. Right? If you want us to stay here, don't do anything. But if you want us to leave, give us a sign that we should. A little while after, we hear sirens just blaring. Okay? And I'm scared. And I say, I turn over to my cousin and I say, that's the sign. That is the sign. And she was confused. I said, I asked for a sign. Like a loud noise. But I didn't say loud noise. I just meant a sign, and wow. Okay, that's literally all I told her. Okay, that's all I prayed for. And yet somehow we were able to find an escape. So after that, we go over, it's hard to explain, but we go ahead and leave the high school area. And we see tons of lights. Just like at least 8. Okay? And we know exactly what's going on. They're searching for us. Okay? Now, we go sprinting towards them and we explain everything. They're not mad. They're actually understanding, but they told us that we shouldn't have gone. We understood that. My cousin took all the blame because it was her idea to go to the high school. And that's pretty much the entire story time. It wasn't one of those long ones. It's just a simple story time. I feel the scariest part about that was my cousin, a little after I got the sign, we leave and the search party's there. But my cousin informs me there was a guy going towards our location. And whenever he saw the lights, he got deterred and he just started sprinting back. And we almost got kidnapped. That was the story time. I hope you guys actually enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like this video. It was a very traumatic experience for me, and it happened this day. Like, this wasn't a while ago. This happened today. It was really terrifying. We were very close to, I don't want to say it, but we were close to getting kidnapped. Anyways, that kind of wraps up the story time. If you guys enjoyed, just make sure to drop a like. I want to know if you genuinely like the videos. If you don't, do not like it, okay? This is only if you actually like the content, because otherwise I don't know what to put out. I'm going to leave this video with me editing very fast, like a macro. After I almost got kidnapped. But that's okay. And everybody around us could vouch, like, this actually happened. And that was the entire story time, basically. You guys, I don't know what would have happened if we didn't get the sign, if I didn't pray, if the guy did come towards us. All I know is that I would not be telling this story time if that man went towards us. That is all I'm going to say. Okay? The entire time, we were just getting weird vibes. I guess I could go more into detail. This area was like, had a lot of classrooms. There was a staircase next to it. And there's a little bench with two people that have passed on the same day. I think it was January 27th, 2004. It was just very terrifying. I don't know what to make of it. That did scare everybody around me. Some of my other cousins were just glad that I was okay. They didn't care if I was gone. They just wanted to see me okay. One of them said he could never forgive me for that, which I understand where he's coming from, and I'm not mad that he said that, because I really should not have scared them like that just for a game of hide and seek. I don't know, what do you guys think in the comments below? I don't know what to do at this point, but as I was saying, these classrooms had windows, and some of them looked like they were just either still in use or no longer in use. Like it was either really old or really new. It was no in between. It was terrifying on behalf of both of us, on every party actually, because we went missing. That was really the story time. I'm trying to figure out if I left any information. If I did, I'm probably gonna tell it right now. So, what else am I missing? I know I'm missing something. Oh, she said she saw a figure that resembled Pennywise, like the dancing clown. I'm not sure how accountable that is. I believe her. She said she thinks she was hallucinating. But the more and more I think about it, there were a lot of vents, drains. I'm just glad I'm okay. So that pretty much ends our entire story time. If you liked it, just like and sub. This is really the ending. I just want to say I am truly grateful for everything that has happened, for me not getting kidnapped, to the point where they were so understanding about my situation, where they didn't get mad. I just want to say I appreciate that. And all of the support I'm getting from these videos, it's not much, but it's still there. And I want to thank each and every single one of you.